Hey guys, Lunspin here. So today we're going to be going over budget light comparisons for handguns. We have the NightStick 850 XL versus the baldr Mini from Olight. They obviously the 850 XL has 800 and I think it's 800 lumens or 850 lumens. It's probably 850 lumens, and that's why they call it an 850 XL. And the baldr has 600 lumens. So we're going to go in comparison, pros and cons of both. They're both budget lights. They run about a little over $100 a piece. I think the baldrs have come down in price. You can probably find them for like 80 bucks, somewhere in that ballpark. If you want to pay a little bit more, obviously you get a little more light. The NightStick it's kind of a newcomer. I haven't seen these around much, but I did find a couple reviews on them, and from the looks, they've taken quite a beating. So first we're going to start off with the NightStick actually. Um, Pros, they are built like the TLRs, so they have the same paddles. Batteries go in the same way. There's no fancy nothing. I mean, you push your paddle down for momentary, you pop it up for a constant, which after switching from an Olight with push down for a constant, or you hold it for a momentary and then pop it up. It was a little bit different at first, but kind of something you just adapt to. You know, as far as weight, it is going to be a lot heavier than an Olight. Yeah, batteries, it's twice the size. The Olight does have a battery, but it's rechargeable. So we'll get into that. After each review, I'm also going to show you brightness difference on a 100-yard shine. I can personally tell you from running both of these lights that 850 lumens is so much more brighter than 600 lumens. You guys will see that in the video and the pictures that I took of shining both lights. So the NightStick, it's really a good light. It's probably better on a full-size weapon. It does fit mid-size as well, but the problem with mid-size is that it's gonna get a little bit hot up in here because they overhang. So I've only put like 100 rounds through this, which this still works perfectly fine, but I can't say how hot that it could actually get before it started to warp. But I've seen reviews where people have put 1,000 rounds through these and they still work perfectly fine. So pros, you get a lot more light out of it. It's about the same price. Olights go for like 80 bucks to 100, depending on where you go, where you find them. These NightSticks go for a little over 100, 120 bucks. So they're both really good budget lights. It depends on what you need. This NightStick will run for an hour and 45 minutes. It is a little bit heavier and a lot longer. It would work better on a full-size pistol. It does work on a Glock 19. I probably would not put it on a compact pistol. Just throwing that out there. But as far as, I don't even think it would fit on it barely fits on my 19. But anyway, so that's the NightStick. now we're on to the baldr Mini. Now, I had this on my 19 actually, and originally. There are a lot of features that I really enjoy. I like about this Olight. A lot of people, they're like 50-50. Some people like them, some people hate them. I personally like them. Their customer service, I heard, isn't the greatest, but I've never had to deal with their customer service. So, it is a rechargeable light. You're not going to get as much light time out of this one. The NightStick runs about an hour and 45 minutes. This one, depending on if you have light, laser, or light and laser on, you're going to get probably about half an hour's worth of light, maybe 40 minutes, depending. And supposedly, if you're running constant, they're supposed to drop from 600 to 100 lumens. I've never seen that happen with this one, but this is definitely not a room clearing all night kind of light. Like, I wouldn't go special operations. As far as home defense, I'd run it. As long as you make sure it's recharged and stuff. I really do like the paddles on these. They don't seem as durable as the TLRs or even the NightStick, so to speak, but I like the setup. It's one click for a constant or hold, and then off for momentary, which instead of clicking up for a constant and then on the NightStick and the TLRs, this one is, it's both down. It works better for me, and the buttons are a lot smoother. I'll also put up 100-yard shine with these. Being 600 lumens, obviously it's not going to shine out as far as the NightStick, and your run time on the light isn't as long as the NightStick. As far as anything else that goes on this, the battery's rechargeable, which I like a lot, and it's quick detached. So you have a lever right here. You push, you can move it back and forth. So it is universal between a lot of different weapons. I'm not really a laser guy. I'd rather just have a flashlight. I'd rather have a good flashlight than an alright flashlight with a laser. So that's why I went with a NightStick. It was budget friendly and it was more lumens. It was kind of just heftier, but with the laser and stuff, my stepdaughter, she also shoots, and she would probably benefit more from having a laser on the flashlight than I would. So I gave it to her. It's rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about changing out the batteries. It's quick detachable and reattachable and adjustable, so I could put it on her handgun and I could adjust it for her, and it fits the Taurus G2C, my Glock 19. Pretty much most firearms, I think they come with a 1913, which is a Picatinny, so you can actually put it on a quad rail or a tactical rail for like ARs, stuff like that. I probably wouldn't do that, but that's just me. As far as handguns go, though, 600 lumens outside isn't as bright as 850 lumens. Inside, you're probably not going to really notice much of a difference. You shine that at somebody and it's definitely going to jar them, at least for a second. So the Olight, as far as comparison, it really depends on what you're in the market for, what suits your firearm better and your needs. Me personally, I like the 850 lumens. I'd probably run 3,000 lumens if they had a light that would produce that much. That's just me. I like to see a long ways if I have to. So, not even inside. I like to light up a whole room. Why not? And let everybody know you're in there. So, that's a joke. You're not technically. Don't let people know where you are when you're sweeping houses. But regardless, they both have their pros and cons. I would say the NightStick being a light that sees out further and durable and mimicking the TLRs is good quality. The cons, it's not quick detachable or adjustable, and you have to detach it to change out the batteries. The Olight is the exact opposite. It's easily chargeable. The charge doesn't last as long. It's quick detachable, and adjustable. And personally, I like the toggle switches better on the Olight. They both run about the same price range, about around $100, round up, round down. So, yeah, I will actually torture test this a lot more. I was thinking about, well, actually not thinking about. I plan on getting a full size pistol to put this on soon, so it's hopefully doesn't mess up the end here as much, or if at all. I don't know if it will or not. We'll see if it'll handle the test of time though. It's been 32. Do not forget to check me out on TikTok every week. I do weapons history. I'll leave the link down in the description. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you either here or over at TikTok.